We're gonna run through a 10-minute drill using the ball and the roller. So the first minute, let's go with the right foot back and forth with the ball. So we're gonna go from the heel all the way to the toes, back and forth, applying equal gentle pressure. Don't overdo it, just go back and forth, back and forth. You can even go to the side too, side to side. Keep going back and forth. Try to open up your toes, going back and forth. Find or explore the bottom of your feet, and now look for two tender spots. So for me, it's right in between like the top of the foot. I'm gonna press down. Take 2 breaths. I'm gonna look for one more. Maybe around the heel. I'm gonna take 2 breaths. And that's 1 minute. So I'm gonna switch feet. I'm only gonna use the ball for these first 2 moves. But the same idea. I'm gonna go back and forth, exploring. There's no wrong way to do it. Look for almost the sides of the foot, the inner side of the foot. Look for any tender spot. Just keep exploring and don't hold your breath. In through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. If you find really good tender spots, just kind of run in through it. And go side to side a little bit. I'm gonna allow this one just to drape. I'm gonna leave the heel down, and I'm gonna lift all the toes, and I'm gonna drape the ball, or the toes over the ball. I'm gonna take 2 breaths. Cool, that's 2 minutes. From there, I'm gonna get rid of that ball, and I'm gonna use the foam roller. First things, I wanna work the quads. I'm gonna go to the front here, back and forth. So from here, I can even bend the knee, and then I can go side to side. So I have my elbows down, my hands down, the other knee down with the foot down as well. And I can go back and forth, going towards my hip, and then I can angle or make different angles with that knee. And if I want even more, I can put the other leg on top. Ooh. We're gonna go for 1 minute. Sometimes there's a lot of ouchies on the outside of that leg too. Go for a few more seconds. Oof. Okay, we're gonna switch legs. Okay, forearms down, leg is straight, and I'm just going back and forth. If the muscle is this long, I want to run the roller back and forth, looking for those seams, looking for those tender spots. And if it's this long, I also want to go side to side. So from here, I'm going to bend the leg a little bit, here the knee, and I'm going to go heel goes out, heel goes in, and you can play with the different angles. Oof. Once you go side to side, you can add the forward and back. You get like 4 motions in one there. Oof. Keep looking for those tender spots. I'm going to go straight and bend. That's another one I can do. There's no wrong way to do this. And even though it's tender, don't hold your breath. Keep breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. We're almost there. Oof. So we got 2 feet, 2 legs. Now I'm going to go to the back. My bridge position, the roller on my mid back, hands behind my neck. Back and forth. I'm lifting my butt up. So the only thing holding me up are my feet and the roller. I want to go from the shoulders almost to the neck and then to the mid back. I don't want to go to the low back. Just going back and forth. When I find a really tender spot, I can hold the elbows in, breathe in through my nose, breathe out through your mouth, widening those elbows, breathing in through your nose, breathing out through your mouth, and just going back and forth. There's no wrong way to do this. I found a really good spot there. So from here, I'm gonna go buckles down, and then from here, instead of moving back and forth, I'm gonna go around the roller, around it. So I'm gonna go. And I'm doing this while I breathe, so I don't want to hold my breath. I'm getting really good spots there, so I'm just staying up top. But you can find different angles. There's no wrong way to do that. Just breathing in and out. Different rotations with the shoulders, elbows. You're basically wanting to open up your back. So I basically want to spend 2 minutes on that. And now our last 4 minutes are more of mobility moves rather than the rollers. So this one, I'm gonna go onto my side. Hands are together. Bring this knee up. So from here, the top foot, I'm going to grab this top of the leg here. And then the back leg, I'm going to grab here. So from here, I'm going to keep my head down, my shoulder here, and I'm going to push my shoulder that way as I breathe in and out. So I'm going to go. And once I'm here, I just want to keep breathing. So I keep tension on the top of my knee here, pressing down, and I'm grabbing my ankle or above the ankle. And I'm just opening my back here. I'm gonna hold it for a few more seconds. I'm gonna release. I'm gonna try the other side. So I'm gonna go. This leg is here. I'm gonna grab the top of it, and then the back foot. I'm gonna grab here. I'm gonna have my head relaxed. And then I'm gonna go inhale, and I'm gonna move this shoulder that way. Ooh, my back just cracked. Okay, and now the last ones are very similar to that one. So that one really stretched out the front, and I'm gonna stretch out the back. So I'm gonna go this foot forward, and then the other foot in the back. Or sorry, this knee up, and I wanna have these hands here. So it's like a 90-degree here. So I'm here. So once I'm in this position, I'm going to bring this hand underneath this hand, and I'm going to move my body to the side. And then in this position, I'm going to feel all of this part of my butt. So my goal here is to have all of my weight on this straight arm and no weight on this hand. And I want to keep my elbow locked in. I'm gonna try the other one. Go this knee up, here, here, and I want to look at the angle. I forgot that last little part. So as I lean to the side and I feel the stretch, I keep this arm straight and I look up towards that back angle. And that'll help get that last little stretch. And those are your 10 moves, 1 minute each.